Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on what I've been working on. Show you some of the painting that I've got finished. I have been working on getting some painting done. I got 3 pieces finished, and I'm going to try and put in some pictures along with this video just to show you the difference between my camera and this video recorder. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here and take a look. I got 3 pieces really to showcase here. I got my Mumak finally done. I think it turned out really well. Like I said, I'll show you pictures of the Mumak here at the end of this video. And then I've also got the cave drake. The cave drake, I went ahead and went with a blue color on it, kind of like a frost drake. The reason I did that was I was looking at all my Moria pieces, and with the Barog being black, the Watch in the Water being green, and the dragon that I'm going to paint probably going to be red, I figure I'd go with a little more color diversity and go with a frost theme. So I kind of put him in an area that looks like it might be snow covered or something like that. So that's the cave drake there. So I finished him. And then I got the Mumak here. So I'll kind of show you him. The base has got Dead Riders of Rohan in there, and the Hadao is up there, and then you can see the Hadao has got the straw base there. So I got the Mumak finished. He was took quite a while to complete, but I like the way he turned out. And finally I got the Witch King. This piece I bought from a guy's collection. He was pretty much busted up, and I got a really good price on the guy's collection, so I was thinking about just trashing him because his wings were broken, those little claws at the top, some of those were missing, but I just grabbed some of that sprue and carved it out and then glued it on there and painted over it. And then his tail was busted off, so kind of fabricated part of that tail there too. But overall, I'm really happy. And his horn was gone, so I kind of made the horn out of green stuff. Like I said, I'm just getting into the hobby now, so I'm kind of learning how to do a lot of this patchwork. So he turned out really well. Like I said, this camera's not that good, so I'm going to include some pictures too. But I thought I would just give you guys an update here, let you know that I am working on getting my stuff painted. We got 3 big pieces painted. Need to get more troops painted. I just don't like to paint them as much as the bigger pieces, just because it kind of gets tedious painting 12 or 15 of the same thing at one time. I just don't feel like I'm ever making any progress. So anyways, I'm going to include those high-def pictures into this. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave comments or tips on what you guys think I should work on to improve my painting. I would appreciate it, and hopefully we'll be posting some new battle reports soon. I got a couple of new players that we might be bringing into the fold for the world campaign. Also, I'm going to show you the world campaign real quick. I'm going to show you the new map I'm working on. I've got it hand drawn, and we're going to submit it to like a printing house and basically print it and drop it over this magnetic whiteboard here. So I'm going to just lay it over the top of that and then use the magnets over the top of it, and it'll be a lot more cleaner, and the dry erase won't get smeared whenever we're moving pieces. Speaking of pieces, I got a couple of Monopoly pieces that I bought from Lord of the Rings Monopoly off of eBay, and I've been painting those. I'll show you real quick. I'll grab one of them. So for example, I got one of these Monopoly pieces, and this is like an Isengard piece, so it's kind of like a fortress, and I painted that, and so we're going to put those, go ahead and move this up real quick, put those in place of the hand-drawn Isengard, for example. So as you can see, Isengard now will have a fortress instead of just a little hand-drawn deal. And I've also got the little to signify strongholds. So if you build a stronghold It's like a little mini fort on the glued onto magnet there. So I'll put that back on. So anyways, let me show you the map real quick and then we'll go ahead and conclude this. Okay, so here's the new world map that I'm working on. Like I said, I just hand drew it on this piece of paper here. I've left the nations color coordinated here, and I've left the turn order box and the point values for each nation blank, so we can, once we get this printed, we can dry erase on those. And then the territories, I've cleaned them up. I don't have as many territories as I did on the current map we're using. One of the reasons is it's just taking too long to get into the action for some of the nations, and other nations are just getting too strong during that interim. So I think I've got a lot more balance on this map, and basically each nation is 2 moves away from the other nations, so we should see a lot of fighting early on. I upped the point values of the capitals and the stronghold areas. Like for example, Baradur and Sirith Ungol here, they're worth 90 and 45 points now. They were worth 80 and 40 before. That way, to put a little more emphasis on recovering. If your army gets blown out in the field, it's easier for you to recover than it is basically if you have one bad combat, you're not blown out of the game. So like I said, we're gonna get this printed up. We're gonna blow it up to a 3 feet by 4 feet size and put it over clip it over the front of our magnetic whiteboard and use those new magnets on them. So it should be a lot cleaner looking game, and hopefully the next game we play will be more balanced. But we're going to go ahead and finish up the current game we're on now. We're on turn 5 now. Like I said, Helm's Deep will probably be one of the big battles we have. We also have probably Mordor going to be attacking in full force against the Dwarven army, which is fairly large, so that should be a nice battle too. Anyways, stay tuned. I hope you guys like what we're doing here, and please post and leave comments. Thank you.